It's 0-2 now.
Wow, not sure what that was.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second here with
streak. You got to start. Pay attention, people. It's getting hot.
Santos.
For the strikeout, here's the 0-2 pitch. Softly on. Digging in and looking for more. Vernon and 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now he'll step off. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. 1 out and a runner on third.
All right, one time right here.
Hit hard on the ground to first. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Boomer Bottoms.
Boomer Bottoms.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Full extension, but he can't make the catch. That's strike 1. The 0-1 pitch.
I'm thinking right now, there's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to left. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
That's going to go down as a no-doubt base hit, but what an effort by the outfielder. That ball just nicked off his glove. Now, it's a good thing, on the other hand, it didn't go any further because he could have advanced a long ways on that play.
Ready once again, Tino Santos.
The left fielder. Tino Santos.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Divino has a play, and that's the second out of the inning. Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first, and they get the double play. 11-4 at the end of this affair. Aaron Cox gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the digging in the switch hitter, Boomer Bottoms. He comes in with a 6-game hitting streak to his credit, so he'll look to keep that rolling in this one. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. So coming to the plate, Colin Moran. The early season batting line well above 300 coming into this one, so he'll look to keep that kind of success going. And he'll be run down between first and second, and a mental mistake. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Boomer Bottoms.
Boomer Bottoms.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Striding in once again, Boomer Bottoms. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Hey, like you can up there, like you can. Let's go.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hard on the ground towards short. Reined in. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. At the plate, Boomer Bottoms. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important for them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Baladares over to his right, and that's the 3rd out. Tonight's ball game comes to a close. 3-1 the final. Number 48 takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Ethan Tapia earns the save out of the bullpen, his 4th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Coming to the plate now, Boomer Bottoms comes into this April contest as one of the hottest hitters in the league. The high 300s now. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Harold, you take a look at our five and 3 in their last 8 games. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Valadares is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on.
You don't want no smoke, bro.
Ready for another chance. Boomer Bottoms. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1.
I got two bases.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Navarro gloves it.
He out.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
All you gotta do is upgrade his speed. He's just
so striding forward now. Boomer Bottoms. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he got this. Swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. They're going to walk you. Let him walk you.
And this will ricochet off of him on the mound.
Okay, we got him.
He's able to recover, and he gets the second out. Digging in once again, Boomer Bottoms.
Boomer
into the windup and the pitch. Grounded foul.
Come on, Boomer Bottoms. Come on, Boomer Bottoms. Come on, Boomer Bottoms. Are they clapping?
And now a pitch on the way. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
I was
in the 7th inning. He'll go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, 7.
And he'll step off. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. 7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. The Midland Rockhounds slugged their way to victory with 50.
All right, time to play
Game's
for
future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way. Now at the plate, Boomer Bottoms, and he's been swinging the bat really well in April. He's got that average up over 350 to start the new season. Line to the right side, into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch. Stepping in, Boomer Bottoms comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Boomer Bottoms.
First offering on its way. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Matt, I'm a little surprised he's throwing as well as he is. He's pitching less than 40% first pitch strikes, and it's either very deceptive or his stuff is electric to the hitters. Usually that doesn't happen when you're behind that much to have this kind of success.
And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but this will land foul as he didn't miss by much.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Soto is after it. He's there and records the first out. At the plate, Boomer Bottoms. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th.
Boomer Bottoms
sends that one out of play for strike 1. tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's ball 2 now.
Great take. Wait for your pitch up there.
And the pitch on 2-1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Another 2-2 offering. Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long.
Now at the plate, Boomer Bottoms. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. Striding in, Tino Santos. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, man, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Stepping in, Vernon Enriquez. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Now in the box, Maury Montano comes in 1-for-2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he takes a called third strike, and that's a big one as the bases stay loaded here with 1 out in the inning now. Coming to the plate now, Henry Nieto. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
He just might get out of this jam yet. You know, he got the last guy out, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter. Make him chase. He's got a chance.
0-2, here it comes. Bounce to first. And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. 1 run is scored.
Sometimes at the runner score position, you just...
Digging in, Boomer Bottoms. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent. Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league. Digging in, the switch hitter, Boomer Bottoms. Certainly had it working for him at the plate. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Digging in to try it again. Boomer Bottoms comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Dobson backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. A little bit over halfway home tonight. Bottom of the 5th as we get a look at our line score to this. Striding in once again. Boomer Bottoms 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Easel moving forward, but he's not going to get to it in time. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, come on, man. 8th inning, he was getting me nervous. This looked like this might be his last at bat and his last opportunity.
Now he'll step off.
Hernan Enriquez.
Nobody out, runner on first. A little bouncer. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Henry Nieto. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A ball. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in and looking for Ochoa. 2 to this point, and the runner's breaking for 3rd. Out in front as he grounds this one to short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score. Randall Barksdale earns the win, his 2nd, as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, you've been watching. Welcome in. A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. Manny Esquivel earns the win, his 2nd. So that just